Hello, and welcome back to Film Club to Death. This week, as always, I am Richard, and I am joined by my subtle, beautiful
Son.
son and co-host, Joe Wood.
Joe Wood. Always a pleasure to be here. Thank you for having me on. Long time listener.
First time
Long-time
caller.
host.
Oh,
First time caller.
we should take calls on this. We shouldn't actually, because that's way more setup than even.
And it's recorded. Ring in now, and we'll answer whatever we're
No,
doing
we
when
just
you're
ring.
listening to this.
Actually, no, drop your numbers in an email, and we'll ring you at any random point when we start recording.
That's not a bad
about a
idea.
film you don't know that we're doing yet.
Yeah.
That is our promise.
So,
Deathstalker. Don't ring us. We'll ring you.
James from Norfolk Coast. Deathstalker, what do you think? You be James from the Norfolk Coast, and I'll be you. Hello.
Hello there.
That's the Norfolk. Hello there.
Hello. It's James from the Norfolk Coast.
I don't think you've ever been to the Norfolk.
Yeah, he's a fucking.
What's a Norfolk accent?
I don't want to do one just in case we get any. Oh, there she is. Do you want to get out the box that you put her in?
Ignore it. She's fine. She's locked.
No, this guy's. He's not originally from Norfolk. What, is that me?
Right. So he originally.
Was that me? Was it?
Yeah. That was. I was still doing. I'm doing you now.
This is the never-ending bit.
Arr.
Right.
So,
anyway, ignore all that. That was complete fucking slop. But this week,
and the rest of it is gold.
We're about to start shitting gold here. This week,
So
the film, because this surprisingly this is a film podcast. You might be shocked if you've tuned in to any episodes, but this is a film podcast.
That's a loose description.
Very loose. And speaking of loose, we're talking about Deathstalker, 1983.
1983.
Action adventure. Not much, barely any adventure. A bit of action, and
there's
quite a few pairs of tits.
Yeah,
and that's just
never
just this
one.
Podcast.
Always a pair.
I mean,
speak for yourself. So this is also, it's. I don't think it might be produced. Yeah, so it's produced and distributed by New World Pictures, owned by our New World Order, Roger Corman.
Well, it was owned by, but when he sold, I don't know if he sold it yet, but on a film that we're definitely gonna do next week, he by the time that film rolls around, he's already sold Is it New World or New Line? New World.
New World.
He's already sold New World, but in that sale, they still have to release all his films. So he's just made loads of money and still gets all his stuff that he wants out. So he's honestly we've done a lot of Corman films on this, and he's a genius. Like
I said, he's like when an artist is described as like your artist's favorite artist. I think Corman is like your favorite filmmaker's favorite filmmaker.
Yeah,
which is obviously why he's our favorite.
Yeah,
there's no middleman between us and Cause.
It's not just because we love slop.
And this might have been the sloppiest.
This out of all the Corman flicks we've watched, even Galaxy of Terror, which was pretty bad.
That's the one with the worm scene.
Yeah, and the guy who has crystal weapons.
Crystal weapons.
And he gets hoisted by his own petard. I can hear those padded feet of a dog. Hard cut to that. Right, what I was going to say about Corman, the Lord and Savior,
So yeah,
was
he's
like
produced a lot of slop,
yeah,
and we've watched a lot of it.
but off the back of this, it's like he's doing Galaxy of Terror and whatnot and other Alien ripoffs, and then obviously Conan comes out, famously covered by us as well, and
Yeah.
we
We really gave that film traction, I think.
yeah, this is all interconnected now. We're doing this, and he obviously sees Conan and goes, "Wow, I could really make a few of these down in fucking Buenos Aires," and that's what he does. Because this is the most like, you know, like Galaxy of Terror and that. It's like Alien, but not really. Like
Yeah, it's
this,
it's enough Alien,
this is
but
Conan exploitation. This is just like you can't really
consploitation.
change that. You can't really change that formula that much. Like it's like, especially in the 80s, all the fantasy tropes are all the same. Like they haven't got out of that box really yet. Well, I don't think. Nothing we've seen yet. Well, especially because this is 83.
One version. There's one version of fantasy, and it's like if you look at all the covers and the film posters, it's all half-naked man with sword, and then beast holding half-naked woman.
Yeah, like and all like Horror Slayer did it better, but and like Conan to some degree as well. But like all the women in this are basically just there to be
abused.
Yeah, to somehow have the shirt fall off, and
yeah,
this film opens with a woman getting kidnapped from already being kidnapped.
It starts with because you've got like the obvious.
She's already tied up,
and then there's through. Yeah, there's a guy who's like halfway between baddie and hero because he looks normal.
Yeah, he's just not a disgusting freak.
He's just a regular guy, but. Yeah, woman tied up. He goes to assault her. Then these like half beast, half men things come in, and they try and assault her as well.
They have their way.
Then in their little tussle in between them, they come across Deathstalker, who defeats them all.
Sick name.
And then he assaults her.
Sick name, terrible look.
Yeah, terrible look, terrible morals.
His wig is the wig they've put him on in this is fucking dreadful, and the fact he has to wear a headband the whole time is like they definitely didn't fit.
He wasn't a hero. He was not a hero.
That's not what you said to me after watching it. You said this is my favorite guy I've ever met.
No. Anyway,
you said I can't wait to treat every woman I come across like this guy.
No, not now. But yeah, so basically, the first 10 minutes is woman gets assaulted 3 times, but on the 3rd time, he's hot, so give in.
3 strikes.
That's
3 strikes.
Yeah, so immediately, 3 strikes and he's in.
And you have to get sexually assaulted.
Yeah. 10 minutes in, right? This is where we're headed, is it?
It's
okay.
And like it gets no better. Like I know if you're gonna cast a lot of actresses who were also Playboy bunnies, that I don't know if it's contractual that they have to get their tatars out, but
tatars. This was.
You're so abusing me.
Sorry. Barbie Benton played the I can't even remember her name.
Oh,
the only female warrior that the only female warrior. None of them had names. It was Deathstalker, and then
the fellow cast of Deathstalker. I think the witch in it is just called the witch though, like the woman from the woman who keeps herself covered from the beginning is a horrible ghoulish witch. That's classic fantasy right there. You're allowed to keep your clothes on if you're ghoulish.
Yeah, if you're disgusting to look at, that's the only reason. But But they find it because apparently there's a tournament, of legendary consequences. Old Munkar, Monkey, old sorcerer Monkey has got like what three items of creation.
Oh yeah. He already has two.
This is his quest.
He already has two by the time this film starts, and the third one is.
But wasn't it another guy? The guy who turns into a raven with the amulet on. That's not the bald Munkar.
No. That's not Munkar.
That's not Monkey.
He's just. I think he's just a guy, isn't it? He's like one of his.
But how does he get
chiefs or generals or something, isn't he? Anyway, he's got two. He needs a third one, and thankfully, Deathstalker gets a sword that means he can't be killed when he's carrying it. So for the rest of the film, they need to figure out ways where he drops his sword and just fumbles around because he just can't. There's just no pressure of him at this tournament because he just can't die. And like, and then some homeless man that he meets as he's
a little imp
as he's sexually assaulting somebody says, "I have a daughter, and she's been kidnapped.
Oh, my God! Yeah, I forgot that. Do
you want to go save her?" And then he basically is like, "Yeah, all right." And then basically, in the end, she saves herself because he doesn't actually do anything. He just fumbles around a lot, dropping his sword, and then he's like, and then he's just successful at everything that he does.
I can't really remember the ending that much.
All I can remember was he fights a pig man, or somebody fights a pig man.
He definitely fights a pig man.
I wanted to see more pig men
features.
Because this is fantasy, but it's like there's one witch and a pig man, and a boyish man who lives in a cave who's also a ghoul.
He was trapped in a cave.
Yeah, trapped in a cave.
Only a child could get him out.
Isn't that what has just been released on the Epstein files? Epstein was actually trapped on the island, and only a child. That's why he kept bringing them.
Elon Musk, had to come down, bringing children. That's it. They were. This is is too much to. but yeah, basically the same thing. Because he goes in to the little cave. Is that where the sword is?
No, he gives him the sword when he saves him, I think.
Because it's just like, only a boy can get me out of here.
Only
and then he turns into a boy. Only a strapping young lad. Because then he gives him the sword.
I was going to say something awful.
And he turns into... Wow. Cut
probably
that.
Should, yeah, probably not going to say that.
Turns into a boy. They get out the cave. He turns into a man again.
And then he's like,
and then little imp falls in the water and just turns into regular man.
Yeah. And he's like, I've been eating moths for so long, I can't see anything.
Yeah, man, I've been eating moths
I love how
for so long.
I love how in like fantasy stuff, it's like, yeah, I was about to say the same thing.
I've just got to let her out for a piss.
Can you hear me? I'll just keep talking then, should I?
Yeah.
Where it's like he's trapped in a cave, and it's a perfect hole to climb out of, and then right by that is water that you need to cure yourself from being a ghoulish man. Like that's just it's all like in the space of like 10 feet. It's like, well, that's convenient.
And he's also when he comes out and he's like, I have been in the dark for so long. Hold my hand, boy. And then he just walks off, and he like accidentally fumbles into the lake.
Yeah, it's like, oh my god, the lake.
And then it's fine.
Yeah, I mean, let's talk.
What did you like about it?
I was gonna say, let's talk design. I mean, I like the pig man.
Yeah, good pig.
Good pig. Definitely ripped it off Star Wars. Roger Corman definitely was somehow lurking on the set of Return of the Jedi and was like, that pig looks awesome. I'm stealing that.
That pig. I need it. Give me the pig.
I don't know. It's like, the thing is, problem with this is like with Conan, it just done it so well, and like we obviously done Halt the Slayer for this. So like I feel like I've seen better fantasy films from this era, and like obviously this
Yeah,
got a
definitely.
remake. Like with this, I actually kind
Again,
of wanted it to be more fantasy. Like
it
it
wasn't
was too
really fantasy. Yeah,
swords and sandals. Oh, my ears!
Winnie.
Look at you crawling around, by the way, like the guy in the cave, just absolutely scuttling around.
Just banging chairs.
Well, I wouldn't do that. That sounded like you just
That wasn't me
launched
just
her,
chucking around stuff.
launched her against the wall. Right, Winnie, put a blanket on your head or something.
She just needs to go to bed. No, she's getting way too big for her boots.
Yeah,
Anyway,
you're letting her run wild in here.
yeah.
What did you think
She,
about
oh,
what do you think about Monkey's painted snake? They obviously
Monk.
got a face painter on set that day and said, "Can you make him look scary?" And she's like, "No, but I can do
It
a
did look
snake
like
on the side of his face."
yeah, it did look like a child's birthday party.
Somebody in the background's got
What
the
about?
Spider-Man mask on. I can only do two things: a snake on someone's side of the face and a Spider-Man mask.
I like the walking stick that turned into a snake
Yeah.
and then strangled that guy at the start.
What did you think of?
Who then turned into a raven.
What did What did you think about a man who turned into a woman? Not to make it political. I just mean about the film.
Not. Yeah. So he gets everyone to this tournament because he's like, right,
Yeah.
everyone's going to fight to the death.
Fight the
And
death for
whoever wins,
his to be his heir, but then
yeah,
he's
whoever wins will take over.
he's just
But
gonna
also,
kill everyone, so nobody's like strong enough to fight him. It's basically
and our friend at the start, who, not the beginning, but the second time he meets a guy who's like, I don't know who you are, pal, but you're just in time. I don't know why he talks like old English.
All the other male people in this have like strange accents, and then also are like terrible at fighting.
Yeah, it really, let's say some of it, the sword work, a bit of sword play, does. It looks all right when there's like a few of them. You can tell it's choreographed, and it's like ding ding,
Like
ding,
towards
and it works.
Towards the end when they're fighting in that like outside in the pit is way better. And then but like when they're fist fighting in that near the mud bath, you can clearly see a few like pulled punches.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying it
As
has
soon
to
as
be
anyone
like.
has
Don't get me
to-
wrong.
No,
But
as soon as anyone's like dying, it's really obvious sword under the armpit, and then just
and like it's hard to take most of it seriously
Bad.
with a guy with a painted snake, who's just one of his main favorite powers is to just transition people willy nilly.
yeah.
He's like, the only way we can kill this guy with an unkillable sword is if I make you a woman and you have sex with him.
Yeah, he'll have to drop the sword.
He'll have to have
He's just-
sex with you, and I'll have to
During
watch.
During that transformation, he's just like, just keeps going, oh,
That's
no.
good acting.
Oh no! And then he's a woman, and I think, obviously, if a random woman comes into your bedroom at night, you're just gonna have sex with them.
Well, yeah, because when he saves her, and he's like, by the way, he saves her from just walking up and while everybody else just fights. He just kind of waits 2 or 3 times, walks up, and then is like, and he's like, you were gonna leave with her. He's like, yeah, I was gonna have sex with her.
I was like, well, maybe.
It's like that's clearly when you save somebody's life, you're clearly just like, immediately like, well, it's contractual.
Well then, like I'm owed this.
Yeah, I'm alive. You're alive because of me. Now, sex with it.
But doesn't he like during or just about to have sex? And I don't know if there's nothing down there, but he sort of looks
his penis
confused.
comes back.
Or something, because he just goes,
That's
what are
not
you?
right.
He's like, what the hell is that? And then I think just chucks her out.
Yeah, and then
Because she has a sword as well, or a dagger. It's just really like everyone involved is wrong.
It's it's definitely something.
You said it, and it was like this is the worst part of like all the worst parts of
I
fantasy.
honestly
Um,
think stuff like this is, especially from the 80s, is why fantasy's got like such a like bad rap and like was such so unappealing to like even like women and stuff like that. Do you know what I mean? It's like where's the like
yeah.
heroines? Where's the like everybody in this
To
is
be
either
fair,
everybody
Conan.
in a lot of fantasy is just either you're either a horrible witch or like a prize.
Yeah, you're just a daughter that's been kidnapped. You're just a sister that's been kidnapped
And like
and
don't
then
get me
overly
wrong, like
sexualized.
every like and like there's like barely any people of color. Do you know what I mean? Either like in Conan, at least there was like an Asian
Wasn't
guy.
yeah, yeah. We'll find out he's probably played by a white guy. Um,
This was filmed in Argentina, I suppose,
but
which is famously Nazi
for the
hideout.
white guy.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
But like say, old Red Sonja um,
Mm.
was pretty good in Conan.
Grace Jones in the sequel as
Although
well.
yeah, yeah,
See, Conan is the blueprint.
Conan is
I mean,
Robert
like
E. Howard.
I
Roger
liked
Robert.
I
Sorry.
like a lot of Corman stuff, even the really bad stuff. Some of it, but this to me, considering like
This went
Hawk the
too
Slayer,
far.
really good. Like I can understand why it has this cult thing. This I'm like, it's
Hall the
like
Slayer's family friendly as well.
yeah, this
Like
is
it's a
interesting.
family fantasy.
This is interesting, just because of like as an 80s fantasy film. If this wasn't fantasy, this like would be forgotten. Like it's not.
Mm.
I was shocked at how big of a fan base there is for this that for a thing that's not that good. And I suppose it's
Yeah,
all down to
there's
opinions and
not.
whatever. But I mean, like, do you know what I mean?
But
Conan. I feel like Conan gets
still,
less talked about than like swear I heard of Deathstalker more than Conan. But maybe that's
yeah,
because it
yeah.
is like shit.
But don't see what happens in this film as anything like pushing boundaries or
mm.
because like Flesh and Blood, um, Paul Verhoeven, his depiction of a fantasy. Well, it's not so much fantasy, but like fully medieval. It's like, look, it's a horrible time. It's dirty. It's disgusting. People are bad. Um,
People are
everyone's
bad.
assaulting everyone, and yeah, it's like it's a gross depiction, but it doesn't feel exploitative. It just feels like natural almost
Mm.
because you're just watching. This would have been horrible. People are terrible,
I
but
suppose.
this felt exploitative.
Yeah, I suppose that is like you can even argue now. It's like that's the two. You've got two. You've got fantasy as a bigger genre. Then you've got two, like subcategories of fantasy where it's like, are you gonna go Lord of the Rings? Are you gonna go Game of Thrones? Where it's like
Hmm.
everything's horrible. It's still fantasy and it's got all the classic tropes, or is it gonna be like more like good versus evil? Like
Yeah,
there's
yeah,
like
more
there's a lot of critics.
traditional fantasy values.
Yeah, yeah, and or it's gonna be like, oh, there's fucking people like chopping people's
How
heads off
horny is
and
the show?
fucking yeah, and like.
How blood like murder horny and
But at least in Game of
horny.
Thrones, or at least the early Game of Thrones, there's some well written women characters.
Yeah, with interesting stories rather
With
than.
something not that is just like, don't get me wrong, there needs to be there needs to be prizes and everything, but come on,
I'm not doing it for nothing.
don't just make it. Ah, but the thing is, like I say that, and like Galaxy of Terror
But
didn't annoy me as much, and that had probably like a more egregious scene in it.
yeah,
But at least
yeah.
like the thing around that was like more interesting. It's like, yeah, it is an alien ripoff, but it's like also at least they've done some interesting
There's a
creature design and like
bit more to it.
a guy's
The set
obsessed with
design for that.
crystals.
Yeah, the set design for that was cool.
Yeah, And like in
This, I mean, the set was fine for this. It was
because they filmed like
just a lot of stone.
7 or 6 or 7 films in like in Argentina, like for this. Like he did one before this. It's like the Sorceress Sisters or something. There's apparently even worse. But like, he was.
Speaking of sisters,
He saw Conan, and then he was like, right, I'm doing
we're
like
doing it. We're doubling
I'm
down
doing
on
like 6 of these for the next 5 years.
Sexy Sand.
Sex and Sandals.
Sexy Sandals. Sex and Sandals.
Sun, Sex and Suspicious Parents. Do you remember that?
Conan. He's just got in the pool with her. Oh my god.
He's had 3 Jaeger bombs. And that show always used to make me fucking crease. Where it was like, what did you expect from this show? Like,
yeah, we're watching our son go to Ibiza.
Yeah,
and he's at a nightclub and he's hammered.
He's just been sick on himself.
Yeah, our little James would never do that.
And it's like, and then your parents come out at the end and they're like, he's fuming at us. I didn't understand why. It's like, you just watched it. Like, you know what I mean?
That is so funny.
Oh,
you watch him at the time of his life, and it's also been on TV. And then sometimes the mum would go up and slap them, which fair play if they were assholes. But the other side, and you're just like, he's just letting loose.
I was liked when the two
getting drunk and
like where the two so there's like a family of like a girl and like the parents of like a lad, and like, I liked it when they used to. There was an episode I swear where they interacted and like the guy was like a knobhead to her, and then it was like and then like the parents are sat across like, I'm so sorry. He's not normally he's not normally like that. And he's like, he's just called my daughter bitch. I don't know why everybody's from fucking from Suffolk.
Great place to be sometimes.
I like
a lot going on in Suffolk.
I like the crisps that come out of there.
Yeah.
It's like beef steak.
Angus thongs and perfect.
Perfect Suffolk.
Crisps.
What is your favourite thing about Suffolk? Considering you are from there.
From there.
Spoilers.
They do good.
Place of birth reveal.
Place of birth reveal. Wow. We've done it, and you'll be able to find me now.
And you've been doxed.
All of a sudden. And people are at my door.
Yeah,
there's a guy outside right now.
My father's house has been burnt down.
Favourite thing about Suffolk?
Don't say the cheese.
I mean, yeah. Is there much cheese in Suffolk?
You tell me.
Kettle chips.
You fucking stink of it.
That's completely unnecessary.
Sorry.
What came from
You're
Suffolk?
from there, can you not figure it out?
I've been away for too long. There was, I swear, like Tropicana's near.
That's
famous
that's
Suffolk
oranges, mate.
people. It's still an orange. It's still an orange.
Yeah, I know it's still an orange, but they don't grow in Suffolk, do they?
Oh my god, Ray Fiennes came from Suffolk.
No, he didn't. Did he? I'm thinking. Do
Ipswich.
you know who I'm thinking of?
Rafe Spall.
No, I'm thinking of Ralph Innocent. Joe Finchy from The Office in fucking.
Yeah.
He's from Leeds, I think.
Also, Ed Sheeran, obviously from Ipswich.
Yeah, but is Ipswich the capital of Suffolk? It is, isn't it?
What?
Is it?
Do you have Are they capitals of counties?
Yeah.
Are there?
Well, yeah, I'd say Newcastle's the fucking capital of town in Weir.
What county? I think you're just.
Is that not a thing?
I think you've just made
right
a capital, a county capital, county capitals, county town. What?
Yeah, but isn't there like biggest? Wouldn't you say whatever the biggest town is or fucking city in?
I think you're chatting absolute shit. There's a capital. There's a capital of England.
Yeah, I
don't
fucking
think we
know
go any
that.
smaller than that. Yeah, Newcastle.
No, fuck that. Let me right.
Also, Griff Rhys Jones, loads of people. George Orwell.
He had that farm for those animals.
Yeah, he killed all those.
Killed all those communist pigs.
No, what is? I swear, kettle chips are from Suffolk.
Chips? You mean crisps?
Isn't the brand called Kettle? They're called Kettle Chips.
No.
It's an American manufacturer. What comes from?
Ipswich.
I don't know.
Well,
Turns
what's the
out
difference between?
Ipswich.
Why do Ipswich and Norwich hate each other then? Or is that just a football thing?
I don't know. I think it's probably football's not real.
I didn't know Ipswich had like
You
a
know,
fucking.
university.
No, I didn't know it had like a big river. A big river.
You didn't know Ipswich had a big river. That's all right.
Yeah,
Don't
but I
put yourself down on that.
I didn't even. I thought Ipswich was just like rungs and rungs of fields.
The town. I suppose it is a.
But just like all
Oh my,
around it.
oh, Suffolk county town, Ipswich, and largest
Oh,
town.
what was that? Who,
Let's have a
who's
look at another
laughing
one.
now?
Let's go. Wait.
Well, Durham would be County Durham's, wouldn't it? Really?
Norfolk.
Be Norwich's. Be Norwich, surely.
There isn't. It doesn't say. They don't get one.
Well, it's obviously Norwich.
But they don't get one.
And like, wouldn't think of another county. What's the one? Like, wouldn't Plymouth be one or something? Or fucking Exeter? I'm just trying to understand.
Devon.
I'm trying to understand. Yeah, Devon. That's it. I'm trying to understand the South, and I just don't.
Devon, county town, Exeter, largest city, Plymouth.
Boom.
So they get one. Why do Norfolk not get one?
Well, because it must be Norwich.
You can say it must be. They don't get it.
What about Yorkshire? It'll be Leeds or York, surely.
If it's not York, they've kind of
Well, it's got to be Leeds. Leeds is the biggest town, city.
Well, wait. Hold. They don't get one. Oh, York. They get one, and it's York.
So
Yorkshire.
So
If Leeds got York, I'd be pissed off.
Yeah, but Leeds is
The county
biggest...
was named after the city of York.
Yeah, I suppose York makes sense. It is pretty historic.
Is Leeds in Yorkshire?
Yeah. But I don't know if
Great.
it counts as South Yorkshire, because like Sheffield's in Yorkshire, but it's like South Yorkshire. I suppose it's just how Yorkshire you are.
Depends how Yorkshire you are. How Yorkshire would you say you are?
Not very, but I really like Scarborough and Whitby.
Yeah, there's not much. There's not much else in Yorkshire.
How Yorkshire would you say you are?
Not at all. Not one bit. I don't want anything to do with that place.
Well,
Give me another county.
County Durham. I saw the fucking disdain in your eyes there. It was fucking crazy.
I mean, I can have a guess. Maybe you don't get one. You don't get one.
What about Tyne and Weir? Surely we get one. Surely it's Durham, man.
You don't get one. County Durham.
Somebody's gonna be.
You got-
somebody probably listening to this being like screaming, like these guys are fucking morons.
Yeah. Wait, hang on. Tyne and Weir. No, it's North Tyneside
No.
is where I live.
Well, you've
that's a
doxed yourself.
metropolitan
You just
borough.
doxed yourself again. I'm looking for a guy from Ipswich who lives in North Tyneside.
I'm not from Ipswich.
Well,
It was somewhere else.
It's the capital of fucking Suffolk, mate.
No, I thought I'm weird. North and what am I typing in? Tyne and Weir.
Northern.
Tyne and North. Tyne and Weir.
How does this
Tyne and
relate
Weir
to
is the
Deathstalker?
county, and no, you don't get one. Largest city, Newcastle, but no county town.
Well, yeah.
That's crazy.
You learn something
Why do
new
some
every
get some
day.
and some not?
Don't know.
What county was Deathstalker in?
I couldn't even name what I didn't even know if they said, like what like
Is it based?
what the world was called.
It's just in a mythical land and time. It's not
Cop
based
out.
anywhere.
It can
Wait,
it can be based anywhere they want to be.
it's not based
It's not.
anywhere.
It's
It
not.
doesn't
It's
matter.
not based. I'll tell you that.
Yes, the
Anyway,
movie was made to cash in on the success of Conan the
told you.
Barbarian.
I
See,
already
we
told you
don't
that.
even need.
Right. Are you
Um,
clubbing or are you
I'm
going clubbing?
am I going clubbing? Go to the club. Sorry,
When
just
are
had
we
to
gonna
say
do
that.
Megalopolis? The fans are
I think we have to do. Uh,
well, because we could do
the fans
Megalopolis
demand
and
it.
then watch the documentary.
I think. Yeah, but Megadoc is going to be a Megadoc, but Megalopolis is going to be a Megaflopolis.
I shouldn't even. Mate, I've seen
So,
Megalopolis and it's good. It is good.
I don't think anyone would ever. I don't even know if
I could.
now, like,
I actually don't remember.
Coppola is going to watch it and go, like, misunderstood. What a.
No, he's gonna watch it and go, this is the film that financially bankrupted me and ruined me because I fucking
Uh,
inappropriately kissed that
it
woman
was
on the mouth.
so. Oh, dear. He was just celebrating after a good take. Give the man a break.
Him and
So
Shia LaBeouf.
yeah, it's a weird. Wasn't that his thing? He wanted to hire all people who had been on lists and
Well, I
controversies.
don't know about Adam Driver. I
But
actually
Adam
like Adam
Driver
Driver.
hasn't. I don't know if Aubrey Plaza has,
No,
but
she's just her
definitely
husband just died.
she's just a bit weird.
Her husband just killed himself.
Um, allegedly,
No, factually, it's not allegedly.
allegedly,
That's
we
a
don't know the facts yet.
fact or fiction.
Who was the other guy in it? Angelina Jolie's dad.
Oh, John Voight, who is a freak.
Yeah,
But
so
Midnight Cowboy, banging film.
brilliant. But that was before he was a freak,
Well,
or maybe during.
who's
We
to
don't know.
say?
Allegedly,
This is Hollywood we're talking about.
the Hollywood
Holly
baby.
weird.
I'm gonna club that to death,
What?
and I'm clubbing this to death.
I'm gonna club Suffolk to death. No,
I'm g- I swear there's something
I
more from Suffolk, but not much.
fucking sounds like it, mate. I'm going to
A
club
fucking
this
grip.
to death.
I feel like I have to club it.
Let's go back to the club.
I feel like I'm being forced to club by the woke left.
Shut the fuck up, man.
No, it's one, it's not really a good film, and two, it's just a
Hot
couple
take.
of guys who were nerds. Hot take.
Are you
Deathstalker.
talking about us?
Boo.
A couple of guys
Yeah,
who are
couple of
nerds.
guys up to no good.
Up to knee good. Fucking hell.
Started making trouble in my neighborhood.
I
That's
That accent
what.
was borderline. I don't know what that was, but let's keep that locked in that little mouth of yours.
Okay, that was meant to be northern, but I was trying to also rap a Will Smith impression, so
I'm
there
not.
might have been some cross wires.
No
Might have
more
been some
Will
cross wires
Smith.
there.
When are we gonna do? We should do After Earth. Earth. Welcome to Earth.
I can't.
That was also.
I can't
bad.
do After Earth.
Why not with him and his
Lock
son
that away.
Jaden Smith?
The dumbest guy in the world. His excuse was just.
But Willow.
Like,
What about Willow
I-
Smith? She
had a couple of good songs.
songs.
No, what was that other one she had?
Yeah, we'll just sit and wait, shall we? She had I whip my
Google
hair
it.
back, I whip my hair back.
Just Google it. Just Google it. Just
Why do I
fucking-
have to Google it?
Look. No, I meant
You can
the
see I'm holding the mic.
audience.
I'm
We'll
holding
drop
the
it.
drop the mic. That's what Will Smith would do if you ever heard "Pretty Girls." Hold up, wait.
I like pretty
Pose.
girls.
I don't know any of these songs. Transparent Soul, Big Feelings, Wait a Minute, Whip My Hair.
Is it Transparent Soul?
I don't know. You tell me.
There was one that was like
Female Energy
there was
Part
a bit-
2.
You know when Machine Gun Kelly brought back punk rock
Oh, I
when
was
he
aware.
resurrected it.
Is it Emo Girl? Are you talking about Emo Girl?
No,
She's in that.
It might be Transparent Soul. She's in that.
She's in a song called Emo Girl with MGK.
There's
play
a
that.
guy on my bus
Play that
who's, has a MGK rucksack on, and he's like He looks about 60 years old. Nothing wrong with being 60. Definitely
If you do,
having a MGK backpack and being 60.
what I will say about MGK is if you do enough cocaine, that it's good. It's a good album.
I don't even know.
He's got some.
I look. I think you have to be in a
Would
very
you?
dark, sad place to listen to that and go, "Fuck me, that's like this guy gets me. This is a banger."
But I don't think it's about getting you. I think it's about having a good time.
I think it's a banger. I've never seen
As,
you.
I'm
You
actually,
need a neck brace
I'm
there.
actually listening to MGK the whole time while we do this.
Oh yeah.
I would. I can't. I don't know any of the songs.
Um.
Anyway,
No, neither
fucking
do I.
hell!
So anyway,
Another great tangent for the listeners.
you know what would be good as a podcast is if we spoke about anything that we knew about and didn't have to make a comment and then spend 5 minutes going, "What was that?
But people are
What
learning
was that?"
with us. By people, I mean
Yeah.
everybody's shouting because it's like, no, this is obviously a thing, and we're like, it's a fucking
Did you know
county.
that Tyne and Weir don't actually get a county town?
Did you know there's?
But Suffolk
Do you
do.
know there's fucking crisps in Suffolk? I couldn't. I couldn't even remotely try and do your accent.
I wouldn't.
I wouldn't.
I wouldn't try.
I wouldn't
I
try.
wouldn't fucking dare. I wouldn't dare.
I've only had a few ales, officer.
a few small bits. My dad said he listened to our reel and he said, "I can't understand a word that top guy says."
I know. I try and speak. I try and speak proper on this. I try and pronunciate.
I pronounce
Is it?
it.
Is that? Or is it enunciate? See?
I
Fuck
think
knows, man.
that- and on that bombshell,
Stop. You. Why do you love that?
I just think he's misunderstood.
I just think his farms. He does a lot about farming.
Look, the inherency. Look, okay.
Fucking hell. We are a
I've been
couple of
deathstalkered.
wordsmiths. I've been deathstalkered.
Couple of fucking-
I've got me tits out and I don't
Look.
know what to do with them.
I don't know what to do with it. There's a walking stick that's turned into a snake, and it's absolutely
We do cover a lot of snake.
asphyxiating me.
A lot of snake stuff on this. Anaconda.
Snake-based animals.
We could be watching Anaconda.
Yeah, I feel like that's too on the nose. The fans wouldn't like it.
There's two on the snout. The snake snout. Snake
The
snout.
sna- What is a snake note? Snake snout. What is a snake snout called? Snake nose. Words joined
Snake
with
snout.
underscores.
Words joined
Snakes
by
in
what did you say?
mythology. Words
Find out what.
that was,
find out
that
what the
was
nose
snake.
is called.
What
Look, you're so fucking
is-
confused. You're so...
snake?
What is
nose.
snake?
What? It's called a vomeronasal organ,
And ladies and gentlemen,
or a Jacobson's organ.
on that fact, this has been Deathstalker. We've been Film Club to death.
So far, the most sexist film we've watched so far, and we saw a film where a giant worm assaulted a woman.
Coleman, you've
this
done
is
it
still-
again.
This is somehow worse than that.
Good night.
So, two big bashings.
Two. And we've been at each other's throats lately. I've been bashing,
been a
you've
real-
been saving. You've been
been
bashing,
bashing.
you've been saving, I've been bashing, or whatever I said.
Yeah, it's
The
a real-
reverse of
it's a
whatever I
real-
said the first time.
It's a real Sophie's choice of what's whose answer is which one's better.
I'm gonna keep the camera to the side every time we do this, so I can do a little Jim from The Office.
You're gymming it,
I don't even like that version of The Office, but
but if anyone looks at the camera, it's a gymming.
every time we do a Coleman film, I'm gonna keep the camera like this, and as soon as someone brings up a sexual assault, and on that note, good night.
Good night.
Right, should we do a little
Awful.
clap? That was dreadful. And
Yeah,
that was
go on,
like
mate.
50 minutes.
I don't know how that went for that long.
3.
Oh.
Oh, he's going to clap his dog's head off. 3, 2. That's close enough.
I don't think I went right, but that's fine.